think I'm live. Just going to wait till the red circle is gone, which is my usual Wednesday morning thing that I say, so apologies for that. If you're here we are, we're live. Hello, I'm Chrissy Regan, nice to see you. It's Wellness Wednesday. I hope you are well. You can see a massive amount of mess behind me. I apologize for that, but before Christmas I will be tidying up this room, so that's my goal. And it's been a crazy hectic morning, hence I'm coming to you much later than usual on a Wednesday. But this morning I have got up very early, got the family ready, bundled into the car while it was raining, got every red traffic light on the way to a breakfast radio interview with Star 106.3 with the lovely Crystal Vass and Brady, and we were talking about the book, The Koala Who Lost His Heart, and about some events that we have coming up this weekend as well as next week and how people can be involved. So I'll tell you a bit more about that later, but getting the kids ready and getting them into the car, and it was funny because I joked with them once I got into the studio, literally bang on the second that the interview was meant to start. I needed to do a short transition meditation so I could move from crazy mum morning mode into composed author radio interview mode. So I did a few deep breaths and reminded myself to be calm and just to do my best. So that was fun, and they have run a competition on their Facebook page this morning, 106.3 Star FM Townsville, to win a copy of The Koala Who Lost His Heart. So if you're in Townsville, then go and check it out. So this morning has been interesting, and you can see my hair's looking a bit zhuzhed up, so I wanted to not have a white-haired Christmas, so I thought I would treat myself to some hairstyling today. And whilst I'm still just 45 years young, I thought I'll have a few more years of going grey gracefully at another point in time. So I've treated myself to a Christmas haircut, so that's nice. So I wanted to talk to you briefly this morning about acceptance and non-resistance to things that are outside of our control, things that we can't change, or things that that don't go our way or happen as we want and would want them to happen. So there's a few examples, I guess, of this. So if something doesn't happen the way that you want it to because you're reliant on someone else and they're holding you up, or you don't get an opportunity that you've been looking forward to and you feel that you're deserving of it, or someone doesn't like you and you think that they should like you. There's many ways that we can start to practice acceptance and non-resistance of things, because we can expend a lot of energy worrying and thinking about why we missed out, why we're not good enough, why this person doesn't like us, why this has happened, why that has happened, why did that go wrong, why is the toilet broken, why is the fridge broken, why, all these things that happen in life. And often, it's because those things, if you worry about them, you're creating more negative energy for yourself, as opposed to accepting the reality and moving on and not being resistant to it. Because what happens then is, if you practice acceptance and non-resistance to things that are outside of your control, you actually remain open for other things to come to you. So, I've got several great examples of this in my life recently where, I didn't get chosen to speak at something, or I wasn't given an opportunity, or I felt that someone was ghosting me, or, I started to worry about if I was, going to do something or not do something, and I kept reminding myself to practice resistance and non-acceptance and to believe that there was something else there for me. And it just wasn't my turn to do that, or it wasn't my turn to do this, or there was another opportunity that would come my way. And really by having that mindset, I have been gifted amazing opportunities in the last few weeks that I could never even imagined if I'd have still been obsessing about the things that I wasn't given. So, some of those things are that I was have been provided with by Mentally Healthy City Townsville a grant to run some free workshops next year, so that is amazing and awesome, and I'm super grateful. I've also been invited by Kittypedia, Australia's largest family website and blog site, for to be a partner for 2021, which means I'll be a regular contributor to their website as a blogger, and all of my work will be shared on their platform. So that is phenomenal and amazing, because I have more than tens of thousands of followers all over Australia. That's super exciting. And then, miraculously as well, eHealth Radio, which is based in New York, contacted me and have offered me a series of 6 interviews starting in January to talk about health and wellness. Hope I'm still live. Sorry, I had a random pop-up then on my screen. So those are 3 amazing opportunities that I could have not imagined or foretold or foreseen. But if I'd have been stressing about the things that I didn't get offered or I wasn't chosen for, or things that negative things that happened in my life and been given my mental energy and emotional energy to them, I may not have been open to the other wonderful things that have since happened. So I've very much been an advocate for accepting and allowing things to unfold. And if you've been following me for a while, you will have heard me speak about my friend Maurice Harvey Hall, and his book is arriving from the printer this week, and it's called The Art of Intentional Living. I'll share the link in the comments of this live so you can check it out for yourself. But Maurice has also been instrumental in reminding me to resist all the need to effort all the time. Now, I would say that I'm a get shit done kind of person, so if I want to do something, I find a way to make it happen. Equally, I've embraced his attitude, philosophy of minimal efforting by practicing non-resistance and acceptance, and the art of allowing things to come to me in whatever form or shape are right for me, as opposed to thinking that I want something and going for it and not getting it and being bitterly disappointed. I know that there are a lot of opportunities for me, and they will come to me in whatever shape or form they choose, and most times they're a gift because you're not expecting them in that particular way. You can't even envisage them. So that's been a really beautiful experience for me this year to practice that, and it has let's say beared fruit in many ways. It has also allowed me to publish a second book, a children's book, which I never even intended on doing or had even thought about doing, to host women's wellness retreats, which I'd never even contemplated doing. So lots and lots of opportunities that have come up for me have been, you know, kind of spontaneous and amazing, and I was able to act on them quite quickly because I had the mental and emotional energy to invest in them quite quickly, as opposed to giving my mental and emotional energy to things that weren't good for me. So those are super awesome. So you can check out Maurice's book as well. It's in stores and online in time for Christmas, The Art of Intentional Living. I will definitely share the link following this. And I've just lost my second piece of paper. Bear with me. That's what happens when you're getting organized at the last minute. Practice non-resistance. So I just maybe will share a few things that I've got coming up this week. So on Saturday morning, we're doing an event at the Drill Hall Studio in Townsville. It's in North Ward, and it's a fundraising event for the Magnetic Island Koala Hospital. Ali B and her daughter Izzy, who is star of the Netflix original series Izzy's Koala World, will be in attendance with a real koala, and we'll be doing a reading of our book. There's a raffle. You can buy tickets as well to raise funds, and we're really excited about this event, and myself and Gail, who is the illustrator of the book, will be there together. So that's super special. So that's this Saturday morning from 9:30 till 11 at the Drill Hall Studio in North Ward. Following that, we have a replicate the event on Magnetic Island on Tuesday the 22nd, but this time with a difference. It's a dinner event, so you can come and have dinner at the Drop Bear Cafe with your children, have a bedtime story, and then go home and snuggle down for the night. So really looking forward to popping back over to Maggie Island on Tuesday the 22nd, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Drop Bear Cafe. I'll post the links as well in this live if you know people in this area that would love to attend. So that's quite great news and busy news, and this week we'll see the global release of our book, The Koala Who Lost His Heart. So it should be live for international orders on most international platforms in the next 24 hours. I released it yesterday, and it takes usually 24 to 48 hours to start showing up on stores like Amazon, for instance. So that's really exciting to have a chance to share that book through all online retailers globally. but to still be able to do things locally with a book. And the book is available in many stores throughout Queensland, as I've said already in the past. So this week, prior to Christmas, what I'm working on at the moment is to turn Broken to Unbreakable, 12 Steps to an Unbreakable Mind, Body and Spirit, into an online 12-step program via a platform called Teachable. So if you've read my book already, or if you haven't, on page 9 I outline the 12 steps of the book here, and you'll see that each of the 12 steps follows the 12 calendar months of the year. So what I will be doing is inviting people to participate in the 12-step program over the course of the 12 months next year, and I will do the program with you. You can start your own transformational journey for your mind, body and spirit. And that program, it will be a monthly fee to participate, $49.90 per month. And it's exciting because you can follow at your own pace, or you can follow the 12 steps as they appear on the 12-month calendar. And by December, this time next year, you will have maybe transformed yourself, maybe learnt new things, maybe grown, maybe changed how you do things, how you look at things, how you see the world. And I think that's incredibly valuable and important. So I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of the week. I hope to see you at some of our events soon. I forgot to tell you, on Sunday I'm at Cotters Market in Townsville with more copies of my book. You can pop along to either pick up a copy of The Koala Who Lost His Heart or Broken to Unbreakable. I'll also have some unique gifts and special things there to sell and to chat with you about all things health and well-being. And I hope to see you again real soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.